Why books? Why reading books? Easy. When a writer writes one book in their timeline, 2 books, 3, 4, or 5, you are reading the entire lifetime of understanding of that one person. That means you didn't have to live throughout the years this person lived. The culture is different, the habits are different, the cities are different, countries are different, and that is what makes it extremely delicious to learn from someone's brain, someone's perspective, someone's timeline. So what happens when I read one author's book or books? It's like I didn't have to go through that person's lifetime, and I already have the wisdom. And if I read one more book from somebody else, it's like I'm adding to myself another timeline of wisdom. And same thing if I read another book, it's like another timeline of wisdom. This is like our ancestors' wisdom. And sometimes it's not that far away. Recent redefining what the common knowledge is and what the ancestors wanted to teach us. That is what we're seeking. The truth, the knowledge, the wisdom, even if it comes redefined. Because every time it passes on, we add our flavor, our unique flavor. Same, let's say I'm reading books about certain topic from different authors. I'm gonna add my flavor according to this lifetime, to this century. And that's the beauty of reading books. It should come from within. The desire of getting more out of life, knowing more, learning more. I highly encourage you to do that because it has changed my life in many ways. These are our guides right now. Many of us don't have our guides. We don't have, our times are not like before. Like back then, we used to have our parents, our grandmother, grandfather, the community. I'm going back to the hunter-gatherer times. It was beautiful. We cannot keep being isolated, this much isolated anymore. Grab a book, grab a book, grab a book. You need to start making the habit. Nobody's gonna come and tell you. And the best books you can read are personal development, are books that help you. Like for me, I've always been obsessed with psychology and the evolution of psychology, just because it backs up many things that we need hands-on right now in the modern world. Who we are, who we were, and who we can become. What's the tendencies? What's the trends? So I'm not saying that fiction books are bad or wrong. I'm just saying that, when you want to read these other type of books, if you're like me, you're going to find meaning to it. You're going to find what's the moral of the story. You're going to find what's the human codes that make us react the way we react, even in fiction books. So that's my why on reading books, and I'm updating my library. I encourage you to do that and start young with your kids. Help them start young. One way to ignite their interest is challenging them to find words. Find words. Grab a book, tell them you have all this book for you to find me 5 words. And you can make a list of the words. Like, make it a game. You can start it that easy. And maybe get into competition between brothers and sisters. It can be a mix. And so that sparks the curiosity. And maybe they can read small phrases. I would highly recommend you to do that. And not necessarily being awarded for doing the task or for finding the words faster, but it's just the satisfaction of you guys are actually getting it done. And signs of approval. They love to see mommy happy. They love to see